So it's week 3 of the Bennett project, and you can see the dog's doors are gone, and you're probably rightfully wondering why. And I have to say, it is not a good story. This is a terrible story, and I have some background to tell you first. So we sell turnkey houses in Detroit. Turnkey means the house has already been renovated and rented, so when you buy it, it's occupied. And I recently had a couple who are actually local. They are Detroiters and they love the city of Detroit. And they bought a couple of houses. This is one of them. And they also bought 2 turnkey houses from us. And they said, well, we're starting to think that it's a better deal to buy turnkey houses. And it can turn out to be a better deal. And their other house, I made a whole video of us renovating it. We did help them renovate one of their 2 houses. You can watch that playlist here. But this house, we started to renovate, and we had the dog's doors, which is the best form of security, really, like while you're renovating, because it keeps everything sealed inside and you don't get the furnaces stolen. And we were planning with this house eventually, like when it was ready to rent, to put a house sitter in there to keep the house safe, so we could finish up, like change out the windows and stuff like that. Well, we got a call that the day after I made my last video, somebody decided to come and burn the house. And I thought, well, how'd they even do that with the dog's doors? They couldn't even get in. They didn't need to get in. You want to see what they did? I'll show you. What they did was they left their ladder, but they used that ladder and they must have broken a hole in the roof, because there's a hole up there, and they poured gasoline in it and set it on fire. So let's go inside. I'll show you just how beautiful it is. And we're hoping that it was the dog's doors people that came and got the doors that the fire department came and ripped off, because the owner will owe the dog's company a lot of money if some people trying to get scrap metal came and stole them. But the fire department, they break a lot of windows, you know, understandably. You saw that front window, that was broken too. It wasn't broken originally. We're not really sure who broke that. The fire department did not. But the dome is off there. Not sure who did that either. That really makes for a hazard with the electric on the outside of the house. Here's the kitchen. And let's look at the living room. See, with no window. Not sure how that got broken. All that beautiful work Raphael, our master plaster, was doing. So much for that. I have a new theme song for you.
Really?
Yes,
Where
it's
can I
all
find
yours.
Where?
I'll get it for you. I'll send it to you.
Well, thank you.
But Raphael, meet Raphael, our master plaster.
I'm the master blaster. I'm here to see, rocking the place for everybody.
There you go. And all the work, all the internal work and everything. And here's the doors Jeff just put up. But this is where the damage mostly is. Come back in this back bedroom, and you can see the holes the fire department does to make sure the interior walls aren't still on fire. But look at all that scorching. And I'm with Pat right now, the big boss. And see, there's a hole up there where maybe they broke through the roof to pour the gas in to like really scorch the whole house. But asked Pat if this is savable at all, and it's like, oh yeah, you know, it depends how much you want to do, like how much you want to spend to save it. So let's go in the other room and I'll show you that, where Jeff fixed the first fire damage, because there was a fire in this room, but it was just kind of surface. And now we've got, ugh, look at all that. It smells so bad too, you guys. This is where Jeff had the hole there, and then he built all new.
Oh yeah, as you see, watch your step here, the floor's still open. So we went through, we replaced any of the burnt joists, the walls. I sent you pictures of the walls and stuff. So
I like it, come on. I love it. Let me hear it. I like it. One more time. I love it, come on.
so every bed of lumber that was inside the wall that was burnt has been replaced.
Inside, so it was good, and no smoke damage and everything. But you can see in here too, this didn't get burnt, this side not so much, but You can see all the smoke damage up there. See the more I can get up here. I hear my husband banging something out there. Yeah. Yeah. So the moral of the story, it's just sad, you know? It's better to buy it turnkey, that's for sure. The other thing that just really stinks about this is I've met the neighbors and they were nice. They're like, what are you filming? Are you filming my house? I'm like, no. Like, oh, that's cool. We're so happy to see a house get fixed up in our neighborhood because it just brings up the quality of the whole neighborhood. And then I talked to the mail lady because I was curious about this house that's boarded up. I made a video about, is it better to use boarded or house sitters or dog's doors? Anyway, I asked the mail lady and she said, oh yeah, they boarded that as soon as coronavirus, like the first lockdown happened, and they haven't been back, but they were busy renovating it, which was nice. So they'll probably come back and do some more. And I asked her, how's the neighborhood? She's like, this is a really nice street. She said, it's actually very quiet. And you know, here it is close to one of the only and the best grocery stores too. So it's just sad. I'm not really sure what these owners will do. If we do start fixing it up again, I'll let you know. I don't know. They have some decisions to make. There's just a lot of risk when you buy a house yourself, and I don't know what else they could have done with this one, but we assume all that risk when we buy it. And you know, we have insurance and we have the dog's doors and we have the house sitters, and this is just sad, you guys. This is just really, really sad. Tell me what you think. Make a comment below. Why do people do this? You know, I think maybe they had a vendetta. Like, it used to be their house, and like, how dare these, I don't know, rich people take my house? And it's like not even, you know, I mean, they're local Detroiters, hardworking, the nicest, most decent people you could ever meet. I don't get it. It bums me out. So anyway, you should buy turnkey. We only sell a couple a month. It takes about a month to renovate a house, so get on my exclusive buyers list, and there's a link below so you can get to that. Thanks for watching.